Hello, Imperial Commissary, and welcome to another exciting Taco Tuesday. We've got lots of great stuff for tonight. So when you join, make sure you say hey so I know you can see me and I can see you. We are once again streaming to YouTube and Twitch, and everything is right with the world. Also, the chat should pop up, so hopefully we'll find out here when you guys write me something. And Andrea will start tagging everybody, and we're going to start off with something basic like we always do. Just while Andrea's tagging away here. Yeah, let's do a size noodles. She's got her skirt. She's got her eyeballs. Size noodles starting at $1. All right, just add a comment when you get into the room. I see a bunch of you in the room, but I don't see comments popping up yet. Hopefully everything's working properly. There, we got a comment there from YouTube. We got a comment from Twitch. No comments yet from Facebook there, so hopefully the comment will come through. You can even say hi, even if you're just hiding in the background there. That's okay too. Nice, it's popping up on the screen there. That's perfect. See, it's not. I don't know if it's working because I got 14 people and nobody's wrote a comment yet. So, oh, there it goes. They all just popped. Cool new logos in the corner. Yes, the logos in the corner here will be switching. I have a thing going on. I redid everything on the screen, so you have a whole new screen. Everything's back to the way it was or better. Jason Annabelle, hola, how you doing, buddy? Dan Bilkey, what up, dude? Good evening. Howdy from Arizona. How you doing, Charlie? Taco Tuesday, says Aaron Moffat. Good evening, everyone. Tom Hip Hip, hooray! What's up, buddy? Jason McKee, how you doing, bud? All right, we got a size noodles that we are out, and it's not pulling from Facebook. Why is it not pulling from there? Your comments are not pulling from Facebook. Oh, maybe that'll work. Becky Sultan, how you doing?
Craving a weight loss solution that's right for you? Courage can help you access weight loss treatment plans that are doctor.
Greetings, old chum. Good evening, Dan Miller. Of course it's not working. Why? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay, Twitch works, YouTube works. Facebook is not working. I have no idea why. Well, I guess I'll just have to read two places. Good evening, Dan Miller. How you doing, Tony? Joe Collins. What up, buddy? Thanks, Dustin. I appreciate it, bud. I don't know. I'll just keep an eye on two things for now, and I'll try to figure it out for next week. I tested it 2 days ago, and it was working. I have no idea, folks. All right. Well, we got this Size Noodles. If you want to hop in there for $1, can't go wrong. Size Noodles for $1. $1 holler. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, dear. Hello, Toby. How are you? It even says it has access to this site, and it's just not working. That is unfortunate. That's all right. I'll read them from everywhere. You guys will have to watch the chat on Facebook there. Won't have it pop up. All right, folks. Somebody bid $1 on Size Noodles for the love of everything good in the world. It is a Size Noodles. $1. What do we have here on Taco Tuesday? We have delicious games to play on Taco Tuesday. Here, I'm going to put this on A. We get something out on B, C, and D. There's our IC auction droid. Thank you, Derek Cernak, for the awesome auction droid. Appreciate it, bud. Hey, Chris Lockerman, how you doing? How's it going? Well, I'm looking for a venue for ICCC, folks. It is a uphill battle, I'll tell you. Really nice hammerhead. Nothing wrong with him. Got a blue-black blaster as well, so blue-black blaster. Hey, Brian Jones, $1 on A. Thank you, sir. Got us started there. It's a start to a beautiful night. Next up, we got a Lando skiff.
With G-Fiber, there's no router.
Good looking Lando skiff. Hey Milton, how you doing? Don't want to use the same venue? I'd love to use the same venue, man, but they raised the price $24,000 and they raised the hotel room price $39 a night across the board. So they are being not nice, so I don't want to give them free money. But I would go back to the Sheraton. I love the Sheraton. But I don't want to give them free money because they're not being nice. There you go. Complete Lando. Let me look through it here. Whoa. One second, I'm seeing if I have a certain blaster. We got $5 on B, $5 on C, $10 on B, $10 on C. Nope. 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 Whatever. Here. Two nice biker scouts. I don't have their blasters here, so whatever. But they're really nice. Brought them home because I thought I had blasters here, but I do not. So look at how nice those are. A double double D of biker scouts. Double. Biker scouts it is. All right, there we go. Nice, Melton. Congrats. Chris Hoshide, $14 on C, $15 on B, $15 on C. Matthew R. Johnson. We got Lester Ang at $18 on C. I know it's a distance from your home base. Have you thought of looking near Dollywood or Pigeon Forge? Problem with Dollywood and Pigeon Forge is it doesn't have an international airport. It's 3 hours and 20 minutes away from an international airport. It's like an hour away from Knoxville, which isn't even technically international, but okay size airport, and it's an hour away from Knoxville. I don't know if I can get people to drive an hour. D10, hey Mike and Andrea, not to bring this up, but you guys are getting a pretty raw deal from the Sheridan. Yes sir, we are. Absolutely. Especially since we just make them free money. I mean, on free weekends. It's really silly. I don't understand the reasoning behind it. Lester Ang, $15 on D. A is at $8. Lester Ang, $8 on A. We got $15 on E. Those are two beautiful biker scouts. They are bright white and they got good paint. So let's do better on those for sure. Letter E, what do you say? Let's find something for a letter E. Boop. Boop. Silver Star Wars Collections booklet. It does have the string. It's in great condition. So if you need that one, if you need that booklet, there it is. Starting at $1, letter E. Jason McKee, he's on it. I'd like to check out Dollywood. Yeah, man, Dollywood's fun and all. I've actually never been, but I'm sure it's a great time. $28 on D, Lester Ang. Yeah, we do really good for them, man. I don't know. I'm thinking of a different way to do it. I don't know. It's tough. Here's the thing. Nashville is really tough. This is the thing that pretty much nobody gets, except for the people that actually live here. But Nashville is extremely tough. There's, like, they're booked out for years, everything around here. So I try to get whatever date I can get, and it's tough. And Nashville's just booked. I mean, it's the largest growing city in America, or at least it was. And it's still up there, like top 5 for sure. And there's just a bazillion people here, and there's a bazillion events all the time. There's always something in Nashville. So as much fun as that is, if you live here, I guess. I don't know. I don't even go downtown anymore because it's like there's 8 billion people downtown. Like Bon Jovi has a bar. Nothing against John Bon, but like, does he even have any country songs? I mean, on a steel horse I ride? Come on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's weird. Nashville is weird. It's all like imports and stuff like that. Chat froze. I got $1 on E, $2 on E. Massey Michaels in the lead on E. The chat's not working on my thing here. Kid Rock's Bar School. I don't know. I don't go down there. Switched on and I hear Bon Jovi. Yeah, he's from. There you go. He's from Sayreville, New Jersey, hour and a half away from you. That's I. He's got a bar in downtown Nashville. Downtown Nashville is bonkers. So who knows? I don't know. I literally have no idea what I'm doing for next year yet. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm working super hard. I've been to like 5 venues, 6 venues to look. We'll figure something out. Don't worry. I have no idea yet. But that's the way this usually goes. I usually don't talk about this part, or I usually have some sort of tighter plan, just not a date yet. But I don't know. I'm just build a new barn and hold ICC. Dude, you don't even know how much I'm thinking about it, man. I'm telling you, man. I need, well, IC for Life's going to take off. The charity's going to take off. It's going to build. Everything's going to work out fine. You'll see. What is the Biker Scouts? Video's not working. The Biker Scouts, well, hopefully the video's working for folks. Send it, get it done. Dude, Jonathan, I've thought about it. Andrea says no. See, there you go. The 2 Biker Scouts are just Biker Scouts. They're in really good condition, bright white. They do not have their blasters. What's up, Frankie? How you doing? Hey, Casey, how's it going? There you go. Camping my garden, have it in the barn. We could do that. Once IC for Life gets going here, it's going to be fine, because IC for Life is going to allow us to build our own convention center and do it in the nonprofit way, which makes it nice. It'll be good. We just have to get there. It's going to take a little bit of time, but we will get there. Everything's still moving along. It's just, I don't know. You guys know me. If you know me, you know me. And patience, as much as I try my very best, is not always my strongest suit. But I'll figure out something. Don't you worry. Video is working fine. Chat is wonky. I can't see anyone's message for a few, then boom. Yeah, the chat's not coming up on my Chat Ninja here thing either, so I don't know what's going on. Andrea Havens is a no for me putting people in the backyard. I'll tell you that much. That's what that no is for. All right, let's see where we are. Snice Noodles is at $8. Hammerhead's at $18. Lando Skiff's at $18. And 2 Biker Scouts are at $30. The collection catalog is at $6. 2 Biker Scouts at $30. I think should be higher. But I might be wrong. They are missing their blasters. But they're in really nice condition. So, I don't know. I don't know. Then that means we party in the front yard. I definitely don't have enough space, and there would be people that definitely flipped out because I'm on a tiny road. But I'll figure out something. Don't worry. Even if I got to move it to a different town that appreciates a giant sci-fi convention. Unlike Nashville, that does not care at all. I never know you over the past 5 years not to do something you planned from the early stages of Andrea way before you had a shop. There you go, man. That's what I'm saying. The thing I'm waiting on is the darn nonprofit. And to tell you the truth, it's just the IRS dragging their feet. Because it takes forever to get anything done when it involves paperwork and government in this country. Lesterang, $32 on D, $32 on D. In the lead on the Biker Scouts. All right, let's call letter E, because I think that's good enough for me. Silver catalog going for $6. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold $6. Minneapolis Convention Center. Well, that's the thing. What has to happen is somebody on the IC has to say, I run Minneapolis Convention Center. Come here. We'll give it for you for free. Here's some awesome, cheap hotel room situations. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, the thing is I can bring a couple thousand people, a few thousand people to somebody's random town. The thing is Nashville does not care.
Some people just know they can
But like anywhere in Connecticut would care. Literally anywhere in Connecticut would be like, heck yeah, man, we'll give you the key to the city. But not Nashville. Not Nashville. There you go, letter E. R2-D2 Lego keychain. Still on the tag or whatever. You see that right? Here, I'll move closer. New Orleans, make it happen. I don't know about New Orleans. I don't know about New Orleans. New Orleans gets pretty crazy down there yonder. Well, that's the other problem. You can't really put it against the coast because then it's really far for some people. Whereas you put it in the middle, it's not far for everybody. Lesterang, $48 on D. Matthew Michael, $1 on E. $2 on E. $3 on E with Jason McKee. Let's see where we're at here. Size Noodles for $8. We're about to call her going once, going twice, going thrice on Cy. Sold Lesterang. We got Hammerhead completed $18 and Lando Skiff completed $18. I put $9 on Snoodles a while ago. Oh, you did? So Massey Michael, you'd be in the lead then. Then Snice Noodles is not sold. Let me find it. Is that a problem? The problem is it's hard to keep track. Massey Michael, you're in the lead on Size Noodles. It is still alive. Size Noodles is still alive. I'm sorry. It's just the chats. The chats are not working great. Even Facebook, I can only scroll up to Tony Kornberg being like, yeah, let's carve out in the backyard. Hammerhead, $20. Brian Galloway. Brian Galloway in the lead on Hammerhead. Matthew R. Johnson. Brian Galloway just beat you to it, brother. Just beat you to it. A lot of people have been saying Cincinnati. Here, let me tell you something. Since we got so many viewers and people like to get the scuttlebutt from me during my live Taco Tuesday videos where I'm speaking without a filter because I got a drink in my hand. Okay, about a year and a half ago, I was going to do KennerCon in Cincinnati in 2027. I was going to rent out a few floors of the Kroger building and throw a small convention up in Cincinnati. I talked to people. I talked to some of the promoters up there. One of the promoters was all about it for a little while. And then I started getting calls and I started getting messages saying, don't come to Cincinnati. We don't want you to come to Cincinnati. We're going to do our own thing for Kenner for the 50th anniversary. We can't tell you about it. We can't tell you what it is. And it's not a convention, but we're already doing our own thing, so don't come to Cincinnati. So I said, okay, fine. Why? You're telling me that Kenner Convention in Cincinnati, Ohio, in the Kroger building where Kenner started, for the 50th anniversary wouldn't be epic? Now, I'm telling you right now, nobody else is going to do that unless they just stole my idea and kicked me out. But I reached out to all the people that I reached out to that were, like, okay with it at first, and then they weren't. So somebody went out there and they put out a kibosh on the Cincinnati thing, so that's why we're not doing Cincinnati. But Cincinnati's 4.5 hours away from me. And it's also a town, and not picking on Cincinnati, it's a lovely place. But it's a town that is not growing like Nashville is growing. So I can get a venue in Cincinnati like that. I can get the city to give us things and pay attention to us and let us do a parade and blah, 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 blah. But I don't want to go anywhere where I'm not wanted, so I guess I'm not wanted up there, so I don't go there anymore. And that was before the whole I booked a Comic-Con when Xenia Ohio Toy Show was, you know. But what are you going to do? I don't know. Some people book their galas on the same weekend as ICC-Con, even though it's the same exact collecting group of people. But what are you going to do? Some people are petty, I guess. I try to not be petty. I try to stay out of it. I try to do my own thing. I have some great ideas that sometimes people say, oh, don't do it. Don't do it. We don't want a KennerCon at the Kenner building in Cincinnati. So I say, okay. I won't do it. Okay. $6 on E. Michael Massey on that little R2D2. That is a Lego R2D2 keychain. It's the legit one, so I don't know how much those go for. But it's still got the tag there. Lego R2D2 keychain. I would drive 10 minutes for KennerCon. I like it. I'm sure you'd be welcome in New York. Mike Mazzetti? Probably not. Actually, a lot of the New York old school guys are the main reason why I'm not welcome in Cincinnati. They're also the main reason why there was an event that took place during ICCCon that was for a launch of a nonprofit that there were 52 other weeks in the year it could have been launched, and was definitely announced 4 months after I announced ICCC. So just for the record, there are these like folks out there that absolutely hate the fact that the Imperial Commissary still exists, absolutely hate my guts, and have absolutely tried since the dawn of this thing to shut us down in some way. I don't know why. All we try to do is have fun with all people, you know? Louisville, Kentucky, man, that's a good idea. Here's the thing. For moving it to another venue, all right, to another state, there has to be some kind of benefit. Like, for example, I was looking in Springfield, Missouri, like 4 years ago. And we went up to Springfield, Missouri. They paid for our flights. They paid for our hotels. They gave us this big package. They were going to give us the whole convention center for free. Problem is, Springfield, Missouri has an entirety total of 280 hotel rooms in all of the town of Springfield, Missouri. Now, we did 400 rooms this past year. So we can't do something like that. The check boxes we have to do, here's what the check boxes are. Number one, we have to do it when it's not way too cold or way too hot. Number two, we have to do it when the venue has availability. Number three, we have to try to avoid all the toy shows and Comic-Cons and whatever all around the United States and the world throughout the season. Luckily, Adam Chitwood made us a great list, so I'm trying to dodge everybody, but it makes it difficult. And then what we have to do is I have to check with the leadership team and make sure all the people that volunteer can make it so we can throw the show. And then I have to come and present it to you guys. And then I present the date to you guys, and I don't know, most of you are like, yeah, and then some of you will be like, oh, I have blah, blah, blah that weekend. How could you be so insensitive to one human being when you're trying to throw a convention for thousands of people? And that's how I decide on the date. The date is, it's not like I just pick out a day and pick up the phone and go, hey, listen, let's do the weekend of blah, 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 blah. And the hotels are like, yes. Like, I mean, all right, one venue, I got the dates for Father's Day weekend, right? And I didn't want Father's Day weekend, but I was going to do Father's Day weekend because I figure if you're a father, what better Father's Day present is there than ICCC, right? So I was thinking about it, and then I go call the hotels around the venue. The thing is there also happens to be like this giant baseball tournament at the same time, and all the hotels are already 80% booked up. So we'd have literally no place to put people that come. So that's the thing. It's not just finding a venue that they're always packed. That's their job, to fill the venues. It's not just trying to avoid all the other conventions and toy shows and quinceañeras and high school graduations and whatever else people got going on. And then you got to avoid all the holidays because people tend to do their own thing for the holiday. And so that's the problem. What happens is if the venue works, then the hotels don't work. If the hotels work, then the venue doesn't work. If the, even the Music City Sheraton, I mean, I'm actually thankful. Everything happens for a reason. I'll tell you that straight out. But I'm actually kind of thankful that we're not going back there because we were out of space. I was out of vendor tables a month and a half after turning on the website. March 5th, I was out of vendor tables. And I had March, April, May, June, July, August, September that I could have gotten other vendors, and that vendors were banging down my door, which would not only increase the revenue for the convention, therefore making it possibly not lose money, which would be great, but it would also give us tons more vendors. But the thing is if you were at the Sheraton this year, you could see darn well there was nowhere else to fit more tables or to fit more displays or props or whatever. and it was a bummer. So I don't want to do that anymore either. We solved the overcrowding problem by doing the space better and putting events and entertainment outside and in different places there. So it didn't seem as tight as it was. But in order to get any more tables in there, we'd have to start cutting things and adding more tables, and that's just to make it break even. That's the problem. We didn't break even. We lost a bit of money. We always lose a bit of money. But the reason why is because we try to keep it as cheap as possible for the actual fans. But we lost a bit of money, but now with their increase, we would lose. I personally would lose 30, 40 grand out of my pocket. Guaranteed. And that's insane. Like, I'm tired of losing that much. Indianapolis Convention Center is huge. Jonathan Souls, how many square feet? Ideally, I'd like at least 50,000 square feet. I could do 60, 70, 80. If it's it all depends on how it's broken out, stuff like that. But the Sheraton is technically like 35,000 square feet with the atrium and whatnot, and it's not big enough. But that's the thing. I'm sure somebody on the IC has to work at a convention center or be the mayor of, I don't know, Saskatchewan. I don't know. But somebody's got to want us, and they're going to come out of the woodwork, and we're going to find the best place in the world for it. And hopefully it's Nashville, because all my stuff's here. I wanted it. I wanted to build this convention for the city of Nashville, because there is literally nothing good here as far as sci-fi and stuff like that. You want country music? You want to go to a Taylor Swift concert? You want to go get drunk on Broadway? No problem. Nashville has it for you in spades. But the thing is you want a sci-fi convention? Nashville doesn't have it. And that's why the conventions here have to go out to, I don't know, where we were a year ago, where it's like the middle of nowhere. And it's a nice enough event center, but there's not enough hotels. The hotels are 15 minutes in the wrong direction. And then Nashville is 20 minutes in the wrong direction. I'm the mayor of Fort Lauderdale. There you go. Make it happen, Frankie. Make it happen, man. But that's what happens. So the thing is, we're always trying to keep the prices down, but also keep the experience at a really high level. If I had a corporate backer, I would just go in and sign the contract with any random hotel on the weekend I wanted, and it would be fine. And then I would just raise the prices on you guys, and I'd raise the prices of the hotel rooms, and it would be fine. But I am not doing that. I am not ruining this convention just so we can throw this convention. I'm not. Because I love it too much. I love it. There's too much blood, sweat, and tears. There is no monetary beneficial upside at all. I don't know. Indianapolis is 900,000. Yeah, that's big. The problem is, man, all right, right there. What's the closest hotel to the Indianapolis place? Because there won't be a hotel on site. I've driven by it. It's massive, but it's like a massive fairgrounds. I don't know where the hotels are. How much more would hotels and tickets be if you kept it at the Sheraton? It's not really possible for me to figure that out. Here, let's say. The hotels, they're going up $39 a hotel room per night. Okay? So that's $40. Is there a hotel on site? Well, send me info, man, or something. Do you know somebody that works there? If I cold call them, they're going to be like $800,000. That's the way that works. But, so anyway, the Sheraton. Here's what the thing is. They raise the prices on me. Fine. Okay? But they also raise the prices on the hotel rooms. Now, the thing is at the Sheraton, it's plus for me. What that means is plus event fee, plus state whatever fee, plus state tax. So it ends up being like 40% that's added on top of whatever the venue rental cost is for me. So they add that extra 20 grand or whatever onto the venue rental cost. It actually brings my venue rental cost up to like an extra 35 grand by the time you're done with all the taxes. Maybe 38 grand. Extra. That's on top of what we're already paying and not breaking even at, or coming really close to breaking even at. So they do that, and then they add on that $39 to the hotel rooms. Now, here's the thing. I personally, because you got to think, if there's a volunteer, or if there's a staff, or if there's a somebody that I buy to be a hype person, or to be a guest star, or a Kenner guest, or any of those people, all of those hotel rooms I pay for. We had 65 hotel rooms last year, so that's just for me that I paid for 65 hotel rooms. Let me do the here. Let me look at it real quick. So on top of the 25 grand that they just tacked on for no reason for the same exact venue, right? On top of that, they also are tacking on. You got $39 a hotel room times 45 times 3. That's another 6 grand in hotel rooms right there, just for me. That's another $6,000 more for hotel rooms. Now the thing is that I'm not counting is it's also still that plus plus. So if you notice when you rent a hotel room and it's $199, it doesn't come out to $199. It's always like $240, and that's because they add on all these fees and stuff like that. So that's another 6 grand right there. And then I got to pay for the food trucks, $2,000 a day. So that's, you figure 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got to buy lunches for the VIPs. That's another 9 grand. So that's 12, 20, 21, 22. So you got 22,000 on top of the 25,000 they just raised it. So that is $47,000 more. So even if I split that up and said, okay, everybody's hotel room is, I don't know, $350 a night now, no one would come. It's that astronomical, the change, or the jump is that astronomical. So, I don't know. Hey, we're bidding on these toys. No one has bid in a long time, so let's call some of these and get them going. We got, Size Noodles is at, was it $9 with Massey Michael? Brian Galloway Hammerhead Complete is at $20, and Lando Skiff Complete is at $18, and then the 2 Biker Scouts are $56, and the R2D2 Lego keychain is at $6. How many hotel rooms do I need? Well, that's the hook. Hotel rooms are supposed to get me better deals off of my venue rental costs. So I need however many hotel rooms are going to make it cheaper. The Sheraton had 426 hotel rooms, and we sold it out. But I also don't go in if you're putting out feelers. Don't be like 400 hotel rooms. Tell them like 300 or 250 or something. And then that way, when they're like, okay, here's the price, be like, well, how much would it be if we got 400 hotel rooms? And then it gets cheaper. Honestly, it's really, really weird. It is a very crazy, shady business across the board. It's not just the Sheraton. Every hotel's like this. So just be aware when you're out there searching. It's a fight, man. But that's what's going on. That's what the craziness is. So all right, let's call this R2D2 keychain. He's at $6. Going once, twice, 3 times. Sold for $6. R2D2. That's a Lego R2D2 keychain right there. Here, the original Star Wars pink catalog. This is one that goes with the Boba Fett mailer. It's an expensive catalog. I think it goes with something else too. This catalog's expensive, so if you need the expensive one with the pink on the bottom, this is it. It looks like it came from a, whatchamacallit, maybe a Boba Fett or something, but a mailer, the way it's folded. So it looks like it came from a mailer box the way it's folded. But that's the good one. If I know what it is, it's a good one. All right, let's call all these figures. Going once, going twice, going thrice. So, Lando Skiff Complete, Hammerhead Complete, Biker Scouts, and Size Noodles. I'm going to sell them all right now. All right, those are sold. Whoa, Massey Michael, your thing popped up on my chat ninja. What is going on? Good evening, Fife. How you doing?
Does your internet bill keep getting higher? That's because promo pricing is full.
Look at that. Why did that pop up just now?
No one.
Something glitchy with it. But look, that's a Facebook comment. So I officially have no idea what's going on. Which is good. Does Vegas make sense? There's a ton of hotels with huge square footage for the convention areas. You know what the biggest problem with Vegas is? Is nowadays, Vegas, if you stay at a hotel, I love Vegas. And about 7 years ago, I stopped staying at hotels. And the reason why is because you're getting at an Airbnb for cheaper. Vegas has all its own expenses. That's the problem with Vegas. And we try to be the family-friendly, affordable convention. And nothing about Las Vegas says family-friendly and affordable. But I'm not opposed to Vegas. I would enjoy myself. That's the other thing. Like, I don't know. I was looking at this fancy place down here, and I would have enjoyed myself, but parking would have been $45 a night. And people would string me up. People get so mad at me for $10 a night parking. Which, if you've ever been to a major city in your lifetime, and I'm sorry if you're one of those people that have given me grief for it, but if you've ever been to a major city in your lifetime, $10 to park overnight is the cheapest thing on the face of the planet. But that's the thing. People don't get that. There's people out there that get so mad that it's $10 to park. And it's like, anywhere else in Nashville, it's $40, $45 a night to park. Anywhere else, any hotel. You stay at like the nicest hotel in Nashville, and it's $45 to park. This one's really nice and extremely tight. I actually kept thinking it was glued because it was so tight. Like, listen to that. But it's not at all. It's just super tight. Like, just never been used much. So this is a great mini rig right here. That's going to be, we'll do letter B on that one just so I have a little bit more space. I'll find something for letter A here. Letter A, how about a Bespin guard with beautiful gold? Gold! What's up, Andy Hubbard? How you doing, man? Fine, North Georgia, and we can flip off all the haters. That's the thing. North Georgia is cool. I even have an offer from somewhere in North Georgia. Athens, Georgia. I don't think that's North Georgia. I think that's East. But I have an offer from out there, and it's super duper attractive. But the problem is the closest international airport is an hour and a half away. You cannot get a movie star to sit in the back of a SUV for an hour and a half. They will not do it. That's why it's got to be close to an international airport. If it's not close to an international airport, it could be close to a regular airport. But then your problem is you're only pulling stars from LA, like every other convention in America. The reason why we have such incredibly awesome guest stars you don't see everywhere else is because I have a direct flight in Nashville from Heathrow. So I have a direct flight from England, and that's why I can pull all these English movie stars. Athens is nasty, too. Well, there you go. I don't know, man. But they're being really nice and desperately want me. Plus, you just need a nice place, dude. You drive 5 minutes from the Sheraton, it's like a burnt-out Kmart, dude. You just got to get in the right area. Couple minor scratches on that Bespin guard, but his gold is phenomenal. How about an IG-88? How about a Nito? That's fun. Nope, he's got the wrong stick with him. Does he? Yes. No. He's supposed to have a... That's the wrong staff. But here, let me sell this because I'm not finding the parts for him, and he's just sitting here. Here's a Lumat with no bow with a Warwick hood. So I don't even know how you bid on that. So there's a Warwick hood. I'll put the hood separate. Here, we'll put the hood at letter C. That's a Warwick hood. Last 17-year program's #1 in your hearts. And I'll put a Lumat missing his bow and missing his cowl on letter D. That way I could get rid of those because this stupid thing has been on my desk for 6 months. So now it's gone. Need a little stand of some sort. That's a Warwick hood. Letter C is a Warwick hood. So last 17 hood. Look at that. Just Michael Massey is the only comment that came up on the whole thing. I don't know why. Something's screwy with it. A at 13, A at 15, D at 15, E at 12. $12 on E. We only got $8 on this pink catalog. This is definitely the catalog that I use when I submit Boba Fett things. Like sealed Boba Fett mailers. So this is I think this is like a $25 or $50 catalog, maybe 25. But it's an expensive catalog. So if you need this catalog, please be aware of what this is and that it's $8. Because these are worth way more than $8 for sure. All right, we got 18 on A, 25 on A. B is at 10, E is at 10. E is at 13 with Lyle Jones. $46 folks watching. How's everybody doing? Talk about stuff. Ask me any question in the world. Everybody's excited. Everybody's chomping at the bit for ICCC. I'll tell you what. I mean, like, what I could do is I could plan it for next year. But then we lose a year, and I'd hate to do that to our swag. Also, I'd hate to miss a year. But I don't know. I don't know. If I do it a year out, then I could have my pick. I can go, hey, who's got availability? Something will pan out. I'm not worried about it. There's 29,000 people on the Imperial Commissary that are all looking for the same thing. Somebody's going to come through, and it's going to be awesome. Because you got to have faith. Baby! Dave O'Brien, any empty stores or malls that you can rent? Everybody's been saying that? Sure. If I rent a mall that is empty, that means that it is in a disused part of the anywhere, right? So Nashville, there aren't too many, I guess Rivergate. But if you have a mall that has gone upside down and they haven't used the building or the area for something else, and probably 99 times out of 100, maybe I'm wrong, but every single one I've ever seen is in an absolute terrible neighborhood with no hotels near it. That's the problem. Like, it's... yeah, letter D and E, or what? Can you go over D and C? Yeah, C is a Warwick hood, the last 17 Ewok, it's his hood. And D is a Lumat missing his bow and missing his hood. And the Warwick hood's only at $25, which is a steal of a deal. Don't do that. I wrestled in a closed store that wasn't used for a couple years. Nasty, nasty. That's the thing. You can if you're trying to do like a Spirit Halloween. But if you're trying to do something with working bathrooms, I mean, just think about it. For example, say you rent a Macy's. You guys have been in Macy's. I mean, how many bathrooms are in a Macy's? 5 stalls? 4 stalls? You know what that's going to look like halfway through the day? With thousands of people using 4 toilets? It's untenable. But I've looked into it. I've looked into that as well. But even then, you got to do a month rental, and then I have it for a month. I mean, I don't know. There's no... I could do it at the Nashville Fairgrounds. Nashville Fairgrounds, easy peasy. Nice, big, beautiful new buildings. Has no parking. And the closest hotel is 18 minutes away, because I searched it. It may as well be in Cambodia. I mean, it says Nashville on the address, but... Please go over bids. They are coming fast, and I may have missed some. I have D15, E12, C25, A18, A25, E10, B10, E13, 16 on D, 13 on E, A28, E14, Tony Schumacher, Matthew Michael, $11 on B, Tony Schumacher, $12 on B, Brian Jones, 26 on B, B is at 28, there you go. Paul Thompson, 16 on E. Lyle Jones, 30 on B. Les Rang, 35 on B. And what you have is Les Rang is in the lead on the Bespin Guard at $28. Les Rang's in the lead on the INT4 at $35. Adam Chitwood's in the lead on the Warwick Hood at $25. Massey Michael is in the lead on Lumat at $16. Lumat's only at $16. That's got to go up. I mean, even if he's naked, he's worth a lot. He's last 17. And the Star Wars catalog's at $16. Last year when it was at the fairgrounds, it really wasn't a bad drive. I'm used to driving a lot to get anywhere worthwhile, though. Yeah, problem was it was a 15-minute drive to 3 hotels that didn't have enough rooms for us. Then, and we've grown. So it's like, I don't know. We sold out that entire Sheraton in a day and a half, folks. We are bigger than the Sheraton. We're bigger than Mount Juliet for sure. Plus, the parking lot attendant. Once that old guy does something with himself, then I'll entertain going back out there. But it's far away. It's far away. That's the other thing you guys don't think about. When, like, we run low on water and we have to go to Sam's Club, right? During the convention. Sam's Club was 40 minutes away from that venue. Like, you can't just roll into the local Walgreens and grab a case of water. You need, like, a pallet of water. It's crazy. It doesn't have the infrastructure out there to run a convention of our size. It became very difficult. Cynthia Fairgate, $32 on A. D at $20 with Jason McKee, $20 on D. That's Lumat at $20. The Warwick Hood is only at $25. Does anybody have a Warwick without a cowl? That seems to be a steal of a deal. Really, really great price at $25. People are willing to drive a bit. Yeah, for sure. Well, see, that's one of the venues was a willing to drive a bit one. And that's the one where there also happens to be like 45 baseball tournaments and all the hotel rooms are rented in like the entire city. Like all the hotels are rented. Hell, in a Buc-ee's parking lot. I like that idea, man. If there was only enough room. There was only enough room. We're at $20 on D, $20 on D. I'm going to run through them again. The Bespin Bugard Complete is at $32. The INT4 is at $35. Adam Chitwood's in the lead on the Warwick Hood at $25. Jason McKee's in the lead on Lumat at $20. And Paul Thompson's in the lead on the Star Wars catalog. It's the pink one at $16. How about Disney World? Sure. I mean, a crappy hamburger that's shaped like a daisy will run you $35, but, I mean, people are complaining about $10 parking. That's probably not feasible. Disney World. Right in Galaxy's Edge. Sounds good, man. Hook me up. Rent the center near. Yeah, forget about it. Those rooms are $600 a night. I'd like to see how many of you would actually come if I just had a room block and it said $615 a night for the rooms. It'd be me all alone holding a $1 million bag. We could use that Star Wars hotel that is sitting empty. That would be absolutely perfect. If you know a guy, get it hooked up, partner. For sure. $21 on D. Massey Michael in the lead on D. $21. It's not just a con, it's a family reunion. It all has to be under one roof. Trying, man. That's the other thing. Just that little sentence right there. It's or that little statement. It's not a con, it's a family reunion. It all has to be under the same roof. That literally takes out every single convention center in Nashville, every fairground, everywhere. And it only leaves hotels. And it only leaves hotels with a big enough, like, just to tell you, in Nashville, There's 7 hotels that have bigger than the space that we currently have. Of those 7 hotels, the cheapest room is $500, and they're all downtown. Cheapest room is $500 a night. So I hear you. I'm down. I'm working on a multi-million-dollar software project with Disney, and they won't even give me free park tickets. I hear you, dude. This whole no corporations, just fans thing is a wonderful thing until the corporations try to eat you alive, man. I spent over $600 on toys, yet slept in my car this year. See, there you go. That's the thing, though, is I have to pay for these hotel rooms up front. That's how this works. So if you guys don't buy the hotel rooms, and I'm sitting there with 400 hotel rooms at $500 a piece. Like, literally, you could, like, my whole house and everything would be gone. it's just do that math. What's 400 times 500 times 4? Minimum, 4 days. I don't even know. Where's my calculator? Yeah, DFW has a Hyatt with a lot of space, but how much is it to park at a airport parking lot? We are way off the mark here. Let's sell some toys here, folks, so I can put out new stuff and let's do some bids. All we're doing is talking about, like, I love the con. I want to do the con. I want to figure out the con. I do appreciate the help, but if you know somebody in Dallas, hook it up. If you know somebody at the Hyatt, hook it up. But all I see there is, okay, it's Dallas, so I've got to drive 500 miles with all the pipe and drape and everything I have here. Everybody's got to get there. And then we're working at a Hyatt at the DFW airport, so parking is trouble. Airport parking is trouble. And God knows what the Hyatt at the DFW airport costs. Who is making the decision at the Sheraton? It's the Sheraton, man. I mean, they came back with a quote that's insane. I won't do it. Anybody could try anything. I don't care about the Sheraton. I'm never going back to the Sheraton, never. Yes, but the thing is I can't put you guys in an airport. Nobody wants to be in an airport at the hotel. Nobody. That's... Okay. Bespin Guard complete, $32. We're going to call it. Going once, going twice, going thrice. I don't know if the transparency thing works that well, because it's just, you know, a lot of info. A lot of info. You keep that all on fifth. Thanks, man. Marriott Waters Creek. It's in Frisco. I have another Star Wars convention earlier this year. It's an awesome place. Where is Frisco? And how far is the international airport from Frisco? You said 15 minutes from the airport, though. That's good. Which airport? Oh, I hear you, Jonathan. I know you're not being a pain. Nobody's being a pain. That's the only thing. It's like... You'd be surprised how many things go into the picking of a venue, and at best, you're going to not take off 90% of the people. There's still going to be 10% of the people that hate you. Oh, was it where Rebel Scum Con was, dude? I can't go to that place. No. I know they're just starting out, and I hope they do great. I really do. I hope they do absolutely wonderful. But if doing conventions since 2018 have taught me anything, you never, ever, ever go into the same venue where a convention doesn't have unbelievably stellar reviews, or else you automatically get balled up with that convention and people think you're that. And then it just doesn't work. But I hope they do well. I do. But You can't put another Star Wars convention where that Star Wars convention was. You can't do that. Haven's rants are half the reason we love the auction. It would be good there. Yeah, but that's the thing. If I do it at the same convention center out of the tens of thousands of conventions, here, I'll explain perfect. Okay, I had a lady who wrote me. She wrote on one of the posts for ICCC, right? She puts up a comment and goes, "Oh, I was at your show in 2017 there or something." And I was like, "Oh, we didn't do it till 2018. She's like, No, I'm sure of it. You had all the people from Sons of Anarchy and all the people from, what was it, The Walking Dead? And you had Dog the Bounty Hunter." And I'm like, "No, we didn't. That was, what was it called? That was called Walker Stalker Con. And the guy who ran Walker Stalker Con stole all the money and moved to China or something. It was crazy." So that venue had like a bad stigma around it for years. I guess still to now, because we're still getting lumped up in that one, and we had nothing to do with it. We don't even have anything scary. So it's like, no way. Like, literally, I had to zoom in on this lady's picture in the background and be like, "Look, that's their logo there behind you." I swear it wasn't us. But it's tough, man. It's so tough. I do not have the communicator for a CCP. Sorry, Joey. That's a tough one. Usually don't come up much. We did the Bespin Guard here. Let's put out something else. Alrighty. Probably no carded figures tonight, man. I think we are very close to the market for vintage Star Wars to go up. So I'm not trying to waste any carded figures currently because everything's selling cheap right now. Still. That's why I'm the only person in the world still doing vintage Star Wars live videos. He's in perfect condition, really nice. Letter A. Klaatu Skiff, or is that Klaatu Skiff? Yeah, Klaatu Skiff. But soon, Rocksteady, it's coming back, man. You can smell it. You can smell it. 6 months, 5 months. But I'll say Stormtroopers and stuff, bud. But I mean, like for example, there's a Warwick hood, which is last 17. It's at $25. That's how much a Wicket hood costs. A Warwick hood is what, 50, 60 bucks easy, and it's at 25 bucks, and it's just stalled. It's tough right now. I don't have any die-cast ships, Andy. I'm sorry, bud. Sold off a bunch of them. Shoot, man. Probably a month ago. I had like the whole line. All right, let's call this one. This one is only at let's see. Sorry, I can't find my mouse. This one's only at $16. I know that's a $25 catalog minimum. I thought it was $50, but maybe it's $25. It's going for $16 right now, and I'm calling it Mr. Paul Thompson. $16 on letter E. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Aaron Moffat, $8 on A. Patrick Cost, $15 on A. Sold. How about a bowl? Star Wars breakfast cereal bowl. It's in great shape, not yellow, still nice and white. Star Wars Bowl. Jason, is that on the Deca Bowl? It is a Deca Bowl. It's a nice condition, that bowl, for sure. Alrighty. We've got Klaatu Skiff at $15. We've got the INT4 at $35. I'm going to call that INT4. It seems to have stalled. It's in perfect condition, nice and tight, too. Going once, going twice, going thrice on the INT4 at $35. Sold. No, I was late to the cat. I told you it was a $25 catalog. I knew I was selling it too cheap. We got $10 on E, $10 on the bowl, Paul Thompson. We got $12 on the bowl, Lyle Jones. Lumat, this is a Lumat, last 17. It's currently at $21. I am almost positive his quiver is worth $25. So you're literally getting an entire last 17 figure completely free. Just saying. There's a Warwick hood with the leaf and everything. Should have never sold parts. This is why I never sell parts. Because they just sit there. Because you got to get the person who needs that part. Alrighty, this one's done. Here's a weird one. It is a dead mint Leia Hoth. Dead mint. But here's the hook. It has a black, well, it looks like it's blue, but it's blue-black. It's the Leia, I gotta have another Leia. Original Leia here. I'm gonna save that. That's the wrong blaster with her. We're going to put her to the side. She's in perfect condition. But I can't sell that blaster. That blaster is too rare. Just sell with a Leia Hoth. Put it right there. Cool. Okay, let's find something else. Beautiful, complete snow speeder. Has the tow cable, harpoon and tow cable and everything. Stickers look great. There's the harpoon. All right, 100% complete. That's never gonna work.
Craving a weight loss solution that's right for you? Hers can help you access weight loss treatment plans that are doctor trusted, like compounded semaglutide.
Do the lights and sound work? Oh man, let me see if I got some C batteries, bud. I always sell everything like it doesn't. But let me see. Battery compartment super clean. What are they, C batteries? I don't know if these ones work. Here's the button. I got no sound. Let me try a different set of batteries because I don't know if these are good. I need one of those battery testers. Andrew got me one, but I don't know what I did with it. Really clean battery compartment, if that helps. I got nothing. The battery tester is in the battery drawer. That's downstairs. The batteries don't work. I can't promise you they don't work, but just consider it that it doesn't work. I have no way to know if those batteries work. But look at how clean the battery compartment is. So I'm quite sure if you write Adam Chitwood, he can tell you how to make that make sound again. But I do not. Chitwood knows how to wire up random stuff to make random stuff work. We'll just drape this here. There you go. 100% complete snow speeder. Works 90% of 2 wires and a 9-volt battery. Dude, I don't have wires. Okay, I got a 9-volt battery. I gotta find wires. All right, Chitwood, we're gonna make it happen here, Captain. We're gonna do Chitwood's thing. If it falls over, it still has a charge. There you go. electrical tape up here. Show you regular tape. For real, it's the quickest test on dead batteries bounce. Really? Kidding me? That's crazy.
They like to go get it.
I have carpeted floors up here, though.
Thankfully, with AutoShip from Chewy Pharmacy, getting your cut meds delivered on time every time is automatic. And when you're away, it's easy to change or pause AutoShip. It's the easy way to get your pet's prescriptions. Plus, tip.
Wish I had a little thing to fit on there. Ooh, I do have an electrical tape. Hold on. Doesn't work with car batteries. Those just shatter when they hit the ground, right? Okay. What is B at? $0. Nobody's bid on the snow speeder. I think they're all watching me to see if I can make it work. It's in perfect condition. It's a snow speeder with a harpoon. What's a harpoon worth? $50? I mean, you can still bid on it even if it doesn't make sound. Chitwood, how do I cross the bridge, man? Chitwood, how do I make the bridge? Now the snow speeder's at $50, which is the exact cost of a harpoon. So still no bids on the speeder. You don't have to. You just have to touch 2 points on one side. So like here, touch these two. Nothing. And push the button. 2 points on one side and push the button. There's the button. So Valky, what's supposed to happen with this battery if I drop it? falls on its side. That means it's still got charge. Side closest to the motor. Okay. I'm pushing the button. I got nothing. Let me see if I got a good connection. That's why I don't mess with these things, man. Lick it. Yeah, but then it's like electrical. I don't want to lick it, man.
Eating in or dining out. Both are rewarding with the American Express Gold Card. So are you in or are you out? The Amex Gold Card serves up everything just the way you like it from all your favorite places. So whether you're dining in or out, the American Express
I'm going to say I don't think it's working.
is always a good time. The American Express Gold Card. Live the good life indoors and out and explore the benefits, credits, and perks waiting for you.
Milo's Rewards is here. Join for free today to unlock member perks from the palm of your hand. With every purchase, all members earn points towards Milo's money. Get free gifts to bring home, member deals to get more projects done, and free standard shipping. Start earning for free with Milo's Rewards today.
Oh, I saw a spark. Whoa. I just heard something. I definitely just heard something. Ooh, that got hot. I don't think I did that right. I definitely just heard something, folks. It didn't turn over all the way, but I did hear something. Whoa, this is really, really hot. Chitwood. What are you doing to me, dude? This battery is really hot, dude. This is like gonna explode in my face, bro. It's like really hot. It's so hot, Chitwood. What are you doing, man? If I explode on TV, dude, that's messed up. Oh, I just heard it again. Did you hear it? I gotta have it backwards or something, right? If it's getting hot. It's hot. The battery's hot. No, the battery's really, really hot. Jinkies. As I explode. Alright, so anyways, Snow Speeder doesn't work, but at $50, I don't think I care whether it works or not. Snow Speeder's at $50, folks. $50. It's beautiful. It's nice and clean. It's got a harpoon and tow cable. I'm trying to electrocute myself here to make it work for you. I don't know. Give up. Anyway, whatever. Can't do it. Forget it. Don't care. Snow Speeder. It's got a harpoon and tow cable. It's only at $50. That's worth $50. So right now you're getting all of this for free, and it's clean, 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 and it does not make sound. But I have come close enough to burning myself that I'm done. You do you. When you get it home, make a good deal off it.
Wix gives you the freedom to tell your story with a professional website that reflects who you are.
Yeah, fire, fire. All right, sugar-free tab on the part. No, it's nice and clean. All right, Clad 2 skiffs at $16. Snow Speeder completes at $60. The Warwick Hood is at $28 with Mr. Burdor. Massey Michaels in the lead on Lumat at $27. And the Star Wars Decabolt is at $16. Hello, 213. All right, so we're going to call, I don't know, the Decabolt, I guess. It's at $16. If you want to get in on that ball, get in now, because I'm about to sell it. Going once, going twice, going thrice, $16. Sold. That's why I don't try to fix things, because I'm not great at it. But that's why you get better stuff than you should, because I don't mess with nothing. There you go, Decabolt. Cool. How about a little Wicket keychain? Weird little Wicket keychain. $75 on B. Matthew Michael. Thank you, sir. Wicket keychain. Matthew R. Johnson, $30 on C, $30 on D. Thank you, sir. Okay. Let me call that Klaatu Skiff complete. He's at $16, perfect condition. $16, Klaatu Skiff. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold, Klaatu Skiff. Oh, Chad, you want to cover me? All right, Warwick Hood's at $32. Lumat is at $32. The Wicket keychain is at $1. Does not include shipping. Shipping is charged at the exact cost. At the end of the sale, what happens, Chris, you know this. What happens is at the end of the sale, Andrea tags everybody with their totals. You pay the first payment, and that pays for the principals. And then what happens is you pay the secondary payment when we ship it, and we'll send you the tracking number with the exact cost of shipping. That way it keeps shipping as cheap as possible for everybody. I do have the Hoth playset, and I moved it into Reach and everything, bro. It's missing the elevator, though. I don't know what I did with it. So, but it's a really nice box, and it's got the insert. So we'll work out something there. I'm going to leave you with Chad. Chad's going to come in and cover me here. I'm going to take a restroom break, get another drink. Chad, I'm leaving you with a Walrus Man and a Dengar and an IG-88. I just sold A. You can call those once they slow down, and that can be called whenever. I don't care. It doesn't matter to you. But letter A needs something. And I almost lit myself on fire trying to fix the freaking snowstorm.
What's up, everyone? Wait, I gotta look over here. Okay. Hey, all right, there we go. I can see that side. What's up, Lyle? Hey, Casey. What's up, 213? All right, let's get something up on A. All right, we got an IG-88. Paper. So we get it. he's got his 2 blasters. And that's letter A.
Does your internet bill keep getting higher? That's because promo pricing
Wait,
is
how come?
full of surprises. At Google Fiber, there's no install fees, no nonsense. It's the
Okay.
same price.
Let's see where we're at.
Visit fiber.google.com to get the same price we offered since 2012.
All right, the snow speeder's at 75. Letter B. Letter C, the Warwick Hood's at 32. Letter D, the Lumat at 32. And the Wicket keychain is at $1. Let's see what else we can call. Looks like, oh, we got 10 on A. Looks like Patrick got that one. So it looks like Michael, there we go. You were behind Patrick on that one. So we got Tom with 12 on A. He said the other stuff was ready to call, right? Let's see. This stuff slow down. C and D. We'll get ready to call those two. All right, well, let's call letter C. We're going to call letter C first. So any more bids on C? Oh, let's see E again, please. Sorry, Benjamin, I didn't see that till now. E. E was the keychain. Well, I got a Apple iTunes pop up. Hold on. So that's letter E. That's the Wicket keychain, and that is at $1, I think. Wait. Oh, it's at $2. All right. Wait. What did I say we were going to call? C or D? Let's call letter D, the Lumat. All right, let's call sold on D, the Lumat. Wait, did I put it over here? Sorry, I'm a little slow on the typing. I'm not sure which chat I'm supposed to be using. Do I do it in both? All right, letter D is sold. We're at 12 on the IG88 complete. And we'll get up to the Walrus Man. I don't know if you got the snow speeder to work. I'll ask him when he gets back. We got 16 on A on the IG88. All right, here's the Walrus Man. Oh. That will be letter D with this blaster. Oh. We got 20 on A. We got 5 on D. So we're still at 20 on A, the IG88. Right? Yeah. Wait. Or are we at 22 on A? And then we're at, looks like we're at 81 on the speeder, 32 on the Warwick Hood, which we're going to call here in a second. We're going to call C here in a second. We're at 15 on D, the Walrus Man, and we're at $2 on the keychain. So let's get ready to call C.
We're dining out.
The
With the American Express Gold Card. So are you in? Or are you out?
the Hood.
American Express Gold Card with a good life. Indoors and out. Explore the benefits, credits, and
I'll drop the gavel somewhere. Did I really lose the gavel? Oh, here it is. All right, let's call sold on C, the Hood. We got $3 on E on the keychain. All right, the Hood is sold. the bag for that. Good?
Good.
Alright, guys. Mike's back. Have a good one.
All right. Where we at? Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's call that snow speeder. Get it out of here.
Someone was asking if he ever got that thing to work.
No, I didn't. Going once, going twice, going thrice. No, I almost lit myself on fire, but I did not get it to go. There you go. Hey, I'm going to put this harpoon and tow cable in the cockpit. So if you're looking for it, who won it? Matthew Michael, if you're looking for it, it's in the canopy, bro. How about a nice Han Hoth? He's got his blaster and he's got his backpack. His blaster's in his holster there. I'll take it out and pop it in his hand. But he's in nice condition, Han Hoth. There's his blaster. I'll put it in his hand so you can see it. Comes with a free backpack, because why not? It was on him. Letter B, Han Hoth. And letter C, we're going to do a beauty. Taiwan Boba Fett, spectacular condition, no blaster. No blaster, no blaster. It's really nice, no scratches on his chest at all. Really nice, check him out. Taiwan Boba Fett, no blaster, letter C. Very nice condition, Taiwan Boba. Alrighty, letter E is at $5 with Mr. Brian Shampoo. What's up, Brian? How you doing, bud? We're going to call that for you there, bud. Going once, twice, three times, letter E. Sold, letter E. Oh, that's a cool keychain. Snow Trooper. Lego Snow Trooper keychain. There you go. Cool. Alright, really nice Han Solo Hoth, really nice Boba Fett. You got the Walrus holding the side gat there. And IG-88. All right, let me read the prices for you. IG-88 complete's at $22. Han Hoth complete with backpack is at $15. Taiwan Boba Fett's only at $23 so far, and that's a steal of a deal. He is glorious. I think we sold one for $110 last week. And the Walrus Man complete is at $20. $20 on the Walrus. Cuckoo Kachoo on the Walrus. You know what?
Making progress in your life or the lives of others starts with one thing: a commitment to act.
Oh, there's the... Okay. Does Luke Jedi go with the gray blaster or the beige blaster? Go with the gray or the beige? Let me know. C48, C50, C45, C50. We got $50 so far on the Taiwan Boba Fett. He's in great condition. We got 22 on the IG-88. Han Hoth complete is at 25. Walrus Man is at $20. Get a free walrus with the blaster. Which Jedi Luke is it? Oh man, I don't know. Painted face. I need my IC Toys Nashville eye loop. If anybody out there wants an eye loop, it is branded IC Toys Nashville. And then you can also tell what your variants are. It's Taiwan, Belky. Made in Taiwan. See it, $55 on that Hans or on the Boba Fett. I'm gonna show you that Boba Fett again because he's glorious, and 55 is too cheap. Brown ice, that is. It's supposed to be gray brown. Yeah, I got a brown one. What's the other one go with? Hong Kong? Okay, let's call Walrus Man at 20 bucks. Walrus Man at 20 bucks, and he's got that blue-black Imperial Blaster. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold! It's gray? That's cool. No worries, bro. Thanks. Walrus Man is sold. Next up, we got a Luke Jedi complete. Taiwan Luke Jedi complete. His cape is a little squirrely around the hood. I'm going to show you. But it's not bad. But he is really nice. You can see that cape's a little messed up. But he's really nice. And he is complete. So you got that going for you, which is nice. Starting at a buck, $1, $1 holler. So that other one goes with the Hong Kong. Let me see if I naked Hong Kong I can put it with. Oh, hey, there's a broken diecast. There's another broken diecast. Okay, where are we at? C70D45. Alrighty, we got the Snow Trooper keychain. It's only at $3. It is a Lego keychain. It's only at $3. It is a Snow Trooper. It's cool. It's only at $3. I'm sure those things are more than $3 in the Lego store. So there you go. That one's only $3. We got $50 on D, $70 on C, $70 on C, $50 on D. Mr. Thompson, $5 on the Lego keychain. $75 on C, $75 on C. D is still a steal at $50. You can't even get the accessories for that. All right, we're going to call that Lego keychain at $5 there. That's plenty for me. Going once, going twice, going thrice at $5 for that Snow Trooper keychain. Sold! $5, $5. $75 on C, $75 on C. $55 on D, $55 on D. Alrighty, Lego keychain. How about a Return of the Jedi wax pack, still fully sealed with the bubble gum? for fun lettery. Nice fully sealed wax pack. I can still feel the gum in there. Lettery starting at $1. Ooh. That won't stay. Return of the Jedi Wax Pack Lettery. Wow, Jones starts off at $15 on Lettery, $15 on Lettery. Alrighty, we got a beautiful Han Hoth complete with backpack at $25. We have IG-88 complete at $22. We're going to call IG right now and get you out something else there. That's a steal of a deal. I never understood why IG-88 is so cheap and he's got 2 weapons. Going once, going twice, going thrice, and he's a cool toy. IG-88 is the best deal in vintage Star Wars, I think. $80 on D, $80 on E, D, $30 on E, Paul Thompson, $30 on E. Oh, C or D? Andrea has a question. C or D on that 80? It's a beautiful Taiwan Boba Fett. It's only at $77. It is beautiful. Boba Fett's get scratched up a lot, just so you know. Yeah, that's true. Everybody had them. All right, we're going to sell a beater Luke Jedi with that brown blaster. This is the brown blaster. This, I think, is still a Taiwan Luke Jedi, but it's a beater. But he's got his brown blaster there, so I don't know. I'm sure somebody wants that brown blaster. Essentially, the Luke Jedi is a blaster holder on that one. So Luke Jedi with the gray blaster is on D. Luke Jedi with the brown blaster is on A. So if you need that brown blaster, go for it. That's a good way to get it. $15 on A, $85 on Boba, 80, 82, 85. Everybody's bidding on Boba. It's a beautiful, beautiful Boba. $15 on A. That's a Luke Jedi with blaster. $15. It's a good deal. We got Luke Jedi complete with the gray blaster at $80. We got Taiwan Boba Fett at $85. Han Hoth complete with backpack is at $25, and Luke Jedi brown blaster is only at $20. We got $87 on C, $87 on C on that beautiful Boba. All right, we're going to call Han Solo Hoth. He's only at $25, comes with a backpack and his blaster, and he's in good condition. That is a steal of a deal, for sure. Jason Liu just went $88 on C. Going once, going twice, going thrice on Han Solo Hoth. Sold. Adam Chitwood says $21 on a Luke Jedi blaster. He's a good deal. Han Hoth complete. Gonzo. All right, how about a dead mint light brown hair Leia Hoth? Light brown hair Leia Hoth. Most of the ones have the dark brown. Dark brown. But this one has the blue blaster. Ugh. Most Leias have this color hair. This is the light brown hair Leia. Look at how nice she is. Like literally just about perfect condition or perfect condition. I don't see anything wrong with her. All her colors are great. There's her blaster. Nick Grooms, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Just got out of wrestling practice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Beautiful condition, light brown hair, Leia Hoth, letter B. $5 on B. Paul Thompson. $5 on B. He's a good deal. We got $88 on the Taiwan Boba Fett. We have $21 on Luke Jedi with a blaster. I think isn't his blaster worth a lot of money, or am I incorrect? Because I'll call him if I'm incorrect, but like, isn't his blaster worth a lot of money? Isn't a beater Luke Jedi worth $20 without a blaster? I might be wrong. I don't know. You guys tell me. No, Luke Jedi's blaster's got to be at least $50 or something. This Luke Jedi is dirt cheap. Frankie Ramos, $30 on B. Lester Ang, $35 on B. $35 on B. It's a really perfect Leia Hoth. We got $25 on A, $25 on A. What's on Weird Rack E? It is a Return of the Jedi wax pack, fully sealed. It's the cards, the trading cards, vintage. There we go. We got some bids. C90, B50, B41, B20 or A28. So B's at 50, I think. Yeah, a beautiful Leia Hoth, perfect condition, and it's the light brown hair variant. So she's still super cheap, and she's perfect. All right, Lester Ang, $60 on B. Frankie, not enough.
At my lowest, I was barely eating and over-exercising while still gaining weight. That. At my lowest, I was barely eating and over-exercising while still gaining weight. That.
The wax pack's at $30. $30 on the wax pack. $30 on the wax pack. I'm about to call that, so if you want to get in on it, now's the time. We got $30 on A. B is at $70. Luke Jedi Complete is at $80. And the Luke Jedi with brown blaster is at $30. I think that's so cheap. Maybe I'm wrong. $32. Chad Bordner. Frankie Ramos at 72 on B. 72 on B. Leia Hoth complete. A is 30 with Patrick. A just went up to 32 with Chad Bordner. Skip that. Too late. Alrighty, we're going to call that wax pack. Going once for Mr. Thompson at 30 bucks. Going twice, going thrice. Wax pack is sold. Gonzo. Wax pack is Gonzo. How about a Valance? It's the cloth that goes on the top of a curtain or whatever. It's called a Valance. It's quite wide. It's actually cool because it has the spot for the curtain rods at the top and bottom, so you could really hang that really good. Coming from a guy with a lot of banners. Patrick costs us 20 bucks on E, 20 bucks on E. I don't think I could have folded that any worse. So you can't see anything. There. Do a Stormtrooper. Hold on. There. Now at least you can see it's a Stormtrooper. All right, the Taiwan Boba Fett is at 91 bucks. If anybody's keen on that, you should really get in on it. I think it's still inexpensive. E is a Valance, so it's a thing that goes above a curtain, like the curtain rods go on it, and you hook it to the top, and it like, baby, is that the right word, Valance? I think it is. It goes over the curtain rod, but it's a big one. I mean, it must be dual curtains or something like that. Big window, picture window. Valance for a picture window. Yeah, there we go. Patrick Kloss. Yes, it is a Valance. Man who shot Liberty Valance. There you go. You need that Valance, Lyle Jones. You can put that over it, you know, and it's pretty. 22, Lyle Jones says on the Valance. All right, Luke Jedi complete with the Gray Blaster is at $80. That's $80 for a complete Luke Jedi in good condition. This Luke Jedi with the Brown Blaster is at 35 bucks. I got to look up the Brown Blaster. Because I want to call it, but I can't call it at that price, I don't think. Dang, you know what? In 2016, it was only worth $20. Yeah, Luke Gray Blaster, 40 bucks, and that was back in 2018. All right, so we're gonna wait on that brown blaster because it's too cheap. Because it has a Luke Jedi with it too. It's cheaper than it was in 2016. Who is the high bidder on letter D? Massey Michael, you are. Excuse me. At $80, you're the high bidder, Massey. Leia Hoth, beautiful condition. That light brown hair, Leia Hoth. I have a very special part for you coming up next. Just a part, but it's rare. As soon as I get a space here. Let's call that Boba Fett. Boba Fett's at $91. Beautiful Taiwan Boba. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Anybody want an Uze Stormtrooper? I'll start it off at $750, and it's worth $1,000. We got a 95 on B, Cynthia Fairgate. It's a beautiful Leia. You will be happy. Goodbye, Boba. You're in beautiful condition. Does the Stormtrooper have a blaster? What Stormtrooper? I don't have a Stormtrooper up. Okay. Legit rare. Oh. Oh, Uze? Yeah, no, he does not have a blaster. Okay, legit rare, this Yoda. I'm going to show you why. Now, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. That's okay. There was a very, 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 very short time during Yoda's creation where they would stitch the COO into his jacket. So talk to anybody with a Yoda focus. This is rare as hen's teeth. Trying to make it focus. There you go. See, made in Hong Kong. It's literally stitched inside Yoda's cape. The cape is in perfect condition, and it's extremely rare. So, I am going to sell that. I'm going to tell you what. I'll give you a Yoda for free to just hold it. The cape is in great condition, and it is the Made in Hong Kong tag cape. It is really, truly rare. So if you're a Yoda collector, buy it. No matter what the price is, buy it. You will be psyched when you figure out what it is. Because that's really random and rare that I just found that there. That's rare. Legit rare. And I don't say that much. You guys have watched 10,000 things. How do you know which Yoda matches the cape? I'm not sure if it's a thing like that. I can look it up. But I don't know if it's a thing like that, man. It's probably a Hong Kong Yoda, I'm sure. Let me see. Yoda cape with Hong Kong tag. Orange Snake Yoda. Orange Snake Yoda. Orange Eyes Yoda. So Orange Snake, Orange Eyes. It's the Orange Eyes Yoda that has it. It came from the 32 back. They think. Pale skin color, orange eyes. So orange eye Yoda it goes with. But yeah, those definitely don't come up very much. You go check all your Yodas. I bet you there isn't one with a cape with the writing in it. That was a brown-eyed one. Brown-eyed Yoda. They sell a complete Yoda, I guess. Right? Can you show D again? Yes. The hood's just a little bit messed up, but Luke is nice. And he's got his blaster and his saber. Alright, letter A is Luke Jedi. Alright, here guys. This is letter A. It's currently at $37. It's a Luke Jedi with the brown blaster. Just so you're aware. It is a complete, it's an actual Luke Jedi with a brown blaster, and it's currently at $37. That's the best information I can give you. It seems crazy to me, but what do I know? All right, let's talk about the Valance. Where are we at on the Valance? We're at $24 on the Valance with Patrick Cost. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Massey Michael, $40 on letter A. Thank you, sir. The man who shot Liberty Valance is Patrick Cost, apparently. D is at 80. D is at 81. Daniel Neal takes over at 81 on D. Oh, that's a good one. Check this. Lego Boba Fett keychain. Perfect condition. Seems like it's never been used. I'm Boba Fett. Letter E, Boba. Boba keychain. Alright, we're going to call that Leia Hoth for Cynthia Fairgate. Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Sold. Leia Hoth. $1 on E. We got $1 on E. That's a Boba Fett Lego keychain. Beautiful Leia Hoth, Cynthia. You're going to be super psyched about that. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, how about a complete Yoda? Yoda Orange Snake, got his cane, got his belt, got his everything. There you go. Stirring it $1, $1, letter B. All right, and then once we call these characters on here, I'm going to start bringing out vehicles and stuff, so stick around if that's what you're keen on. We only got $1 on the Lego Boba Fett keychain, and that is a Boba Fett Lego keychain. It should be worth more than $1. Because I'd pay $1 for that. I'd pay $5 for that. And I have one on my keychain. Frankie Ramos, $20 on B, $40 on B, 45 on B, 85 on D, $5 on the Boba keychain. Got $42 on A, $42 on A. Okay, Luke Jedi with the Brown Blasters at $42. Yoda Complete is at $45. Yoda with the COO and the cape only is $50. Luke Jedi Complete is at $85, and Lego Boba Fett keychain is at $5. That was a strong bid there on that Yoda COO cape there, Michael Massey. You're going to win that. We're going to call that for you now. Yoda COO cape going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. $45 on A, $50 on B. I'm going to fold this cloak down flat, man, so it stays real nice for you. I'll just leave the Yoda out of it. Well, I'll give you the Yoda, but you know what I mean. You got it. You got it, Michael. Michael Massey. You got it. Scott Yarwood, I'm sorry, buddy. It's already sold, man. You need the orange eyes Yoda to go with it, Michael Massey. Okay. X-Wing Fighter, Star Wars X-Wing Fighter original box. Not the best box in the world, but not the worst. Definitely still has the pop there. Most of the sides are great. This side is not great. But it does have the insert, which is great. Great. So you got that going for you, which is nice. It does have a canopy. Hold on. Just saw it fall out. Nice X-Wing. White. This will be the next item here. That didn't work. Luke Jedi Complete is on letter D. Luke Jedi with the brown blaster is on letter A. Yoda Complete is on letter B. Mwahahahaha. I did it. Letter E is the Boba Fett keychain. I could make the X-Wing letter E, actually. It'd be weird for letter E. It's only at $5. Boba Fett keychain. Adam Chitwood, 140 on the X-Wing, 140 on the X-Wing. E is now at 6. Paul Thompson is in the lead. This is letter C, if that helps. I'll tell you what, let me just call this other stuff. If you want to get in on that Yoda Complete, it's at $65. If you want to get in on the Luke Jedi with Brown Blaster, it's at $50. The Luke Jedi Complete's at $85. If you want to get in on any of those, do it right now because I'm calling them literally right now. Going once, going twice, going thrice on the last 3 figures out there. Sold. The X-Wing does not have directions. It's just got the insert. Proper Jenga tower. There you go. Yoda is still alive. Yoda Complete is still alive. The Luke Jedi pair are gonzo. Let's put Yoda Complete right there. And then we could at least fix the X-Wing there. Yoda is at $66, I think. Yoda is still alive. Still alive. Yeah, Massey Michael in the lead on Yoda at $66. Frankie Ramos says 67 on Master Yoda there. Hey Andrea, this was extra. This Ian McDermott autograph, number 64 of 66. Is that extra? I just found it up here. If not, I can bring it to the store or whatever you want. Let me know, baby. Here's a good one for letter E. A Rebo Band box. I have no Rebo Band to go with it. Oh, Boba Fett keychain is sold. I'm sorry. Or was it sold? No. Paul Thompson's in the lead at 17 bucks. E's still getting bids on it, so we'll hold off on E. E's at 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Paul Thompson on E. It was sold before we sold with the autos. All right, cool. I'll put up the Rebo box band box soon. We're only at 140 bucks. That is an X-Wing with an insert. That's a steal of a deal. Original X-Wing with an insert. The box isn't the best in the world, but still that insert. And it's got a complete X-Wing in it. That's cheap. 140 is cheap. If anybody's keen on an X-Wing, that's a good deal. No Rebo bubble, just card back. It's just a card flat. It's just flattened. $145 on the X-Wing, $145 on the X-Wing. $150 on the X-Wing, $150 on the X-Wing. Adam Chitwood's in the lead on the X-Wing. Boba does not have a cape, but I have the Boba with a cape, and it doesn't have a rocket pack like that. So I don't know if this one's older or something. It has the black head inside it. Mine has the cape. I wish I had my keychain on me, but there'd be a spot by the neck for the cape, whereas on this one, his rocket pack directly connects with the helmet. Can you see that? So I don't believe this Boba Fett ever had a cape. There's no place to put it. Plus it has the black head behind the helmet. So I think that one's much older than the modern one with the cape. I have the one with the cape on my keychain. We got 150 on the X-Wing. Adam Chitwood in the lead. All right, let's call that Yoda complete at $67 from Mr. Ramos. Going once, twice, three times on Yoda. Sold. Yoda complete. Oh, the cape is the newer version. Sure enough, you ask Andrea. She is the Lego maniac in this household for sure. All right. Here's that Rebo band box. It's nice. It doesn't even have a crease for the top. There's no crease there. It's a nice Rebo band box. Starting at $1. Got the pop and everything here. I'll put it this way so you can see it doesn't have any crease for that back part. It's a beautiful Rebo band box actually. So starting at $1. X-Wing 160, Chad Bordner 160. Adam Chitwood 25 bucks on E. Adam needs that boba. The old boba keychain. It's actually a really nice Rebo band box. Yeah, see, Michael starts us off at $10 on the Rebo band box. It's phenomenal condition. Look at that. Bam. There's a little rip right here on the Rebo. Still, it's really nice. We got Paul Thompson at $30 on the keychain. Wow, is that like an ultra rare keychain that I'm unaware of? It probably is because it's really old. And it's Boba Fett, which makes it better than all other keychains. We got $10 on the Rebo band box. $10 on the Rebo band box. I should have just thrown a Rebo band in it. The header's not even creased. Look at this. We're at $30 on E. $30 on E. $15 on D. Adam Chitwood, $15 on the Rebo band box. All right, we only got 160 on that X-Wing, but I'm about to call it. So if you want that X-Wing, get in now or last. Now, quick or slow. Rebo Band was last week. I don't know what I did. I must have missed the box. It doesn't matter. I got such a big pile of stuff. Sometimes stuff gets put below. I actually have a huge box over there that I think has stuff in it. I don't know. Adam Chitwood, X-Wing, 162. Michael Massey, $20 on that Rebo band. All right, we're at 163, 165 on the X-Wing. We got 2 bidders on the X-Wing. I wish we had 50. 50 bidders. Adam Chitwood is at $25 on the Rebo band box. $25 on the Rebo band box. All right, is Boba all done here? Boba keychain at $30. Mr. Thompson going once, going twice, going thrice. $30 sold. Chad is out on B. Adam Chitwood's in the lead on B at 165. Lego sold. I put the wrong timer on the timer, so pay no attention to the timer. Here. Ian McDermott autographed plate from the ICCC exclusive saber. That is a legit Ian McDermott autograph. So it's what, $110 autograph? $125. Starting at $1. Can't go wrong for $1. Oh, really, Mike? $10 on the autograph, Michael Massey. $35 on the autograph, Adam Chitwood. It was originally a $100 autograph. $165 on the X-Wing of the box. We're calling it now. $165. That is a complete X-Wing in a box for $165. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold! Michael Massey says $45 on the autograph. $45 on the autograph. That is a limited edition. There are only 66 of those on the planet. Just so you know. And they are completely sold out, by the way. The Emperor Sabers are completely gone. There's a tiny chance Andrea has one in a display case at the store, but they are completely sold out. So that plate is rare. Well, 60, 65 of them rare. Next up, how about a Scout Walker? ATST. Good box. Doesn't feel like it has inserts in there, but we'll check it out. Still got the pop. Really nice box, actually. It's a Return of the Jedi Scout Walker. Seems to be in good condition. It's got the Top Gun, got the chest plate, has the stand walk sticker. It's complete. Still walks. Still stands good. Got nice stickers. The box is very nice. No insert or catalog or instructions. It is the Walker and a very nice box. I probably have the catalog and instructions. I have no idea which one's there. Do you? But no, they are not included on this. I guess I could look. Where is that the catalog? Does anybody know which catalog it was? It's probably that catalog. Here, I'll add the catalog. It's like perfect. Yeah, there you go, buddy. I do have instructions. So there you go. Skywalker vehicle assembly instructions, and it is the Jedi one. And also here is the thing. So yeah, there you go. It's very nice box, very nice condition, and it has the instructions and the whatchamacallit. All right, we're gonna call that Rebo Band box $25. 1, 2, 3. So I think that's too cheap, but whatever. Got to get it out of my way. Rebo Band box. We got $100 on the ATST. The Chicken Walker is complete in box, Patrick Cost. It is also in nice condition, and the stand walk sticker is still there, and it also stands and walks just fine. And it comes with the instructions and the flyer catalog as well. Michael Messi, 120 on the ATT, letter B. ATST, letter B. That Ian McDermott auto plates only at $45. That is less than half of original price. His autograph is $125, just so you guys know. It's currently at $45. This is a limited edition IC exclusive, ICCC exclusive, and it's currently at $45. Like, granted, you don't have the saber that goes with it, but you can cut off the ICCC part, and you still got a Ian McDermott autograph on a metal plate for $45. It's cheap. Adam Chitwood, 46. Always good for a buck more. All right, it looks like the ATST and the whatchamacallit here will be the last two items of tonight. Michael Massey, $50 on E. $50 on E. ATST 125, ATST 130. We got $50 on the Metal Emperor's autograph. Original price, $125. We got 135 on the ATST. Well, everybody, this is going to be the last items of the sale, so if you're cutting out early, I just want to let you know it's very simple to be a great member of the IC or ICCC. You just got to teach, learn, and grow the hobby. Those three things, super easy. This is actually really tight. The chin guns on this one is tight, so it can stand up. They're good. They don't sag. We got 136 on the ATTST. Alan Krebs says 150. 150. Alan Krebs in the lead. We got $50 on that Ian McDermott autograph. Good night, Chitwood. Much love, buddy. See you later, alligator. ATST 151. Chad Bordner. 151. I have calls into my contacts in Mary. Do it up, Chitwood. I don't understand. Dude, honestly, Chitwood, if they would honor the contract that they offered me, literally, I can send a higher up at Marriott or whomever the actual contract, if they would honor the contract that I already had in place, like I literally have a copy of it. All I had to do was sign it, and I didn't sign it yet. But if they honor the contract they already offered me, which I can provide to somebody who is Marriott employee, because it says down the bottom cannot be shared outside of Marriott, I am more than happy to take what they offered. That's how crazy this is, Chitwood. More than happy to take what they actually offered. What they offered. And I can provide them with the contract. I can show them. They completely changed the offer. Very filthy. It would be like, all right, say this ATST is selling for $151 right now with Mr. Bordner, right? And say I went back to Mr. Bordner after this live video in a couple days and I said, hey, listen, bro, I know it said $150, but now it's $230. It's filthy. And he wouldn't buy it, and I'd be super frustrated, and I'm in that position right now where I'm super frustrated. Literally have a contract which they wouldn't come through on. It's filthy. And I'm taking a worse date than the date offered in the original contract. My really good friend Larry is supposed to call me tomorrow. Do it up, brother. If Larry's got a Marriott.com email address, dude, I will gladly forward him the contract they offered me that they will not honor. Which is a filthy way to do business. And the thing is I'm like a Marriott Platinum, so's my wife. I've got 8 billion points, so's my wife. Like, I'm not too happy with Marriott in general currently. Alrighty, folks, we're going to call this the Ian McDermott metal plate autograph is only at $50, steal of a deal. The ATST with box instructions and catalog is at $151. No way I'd pay that. See, that's what I'm saying, Chad. You'd be like super mad. You'd be like, dude, we had a deal. That's not right. And I'd be like, you're absolutely correct. It's not right. But unfortunately, that's not what they did. They said, you're absolutely correct. It doesn't matter, is what they said. Some lady I've never talked to before sends me a message and is like, oh, no, that's the way it is. So I guess they're trying to make whatever numbers they're trying to make, and they're trying to make it off me. And that's not going to happen because I'll bring you money. I'll be nice. I mean, do you know we're like the nicest convention too? Like, none of us break anything, destroy anything, do anything bad. It's like, I don't know, man. It's a real bummer. All right, last chance. $50 on this one, $151 on that one. We're going right now, calling it. So get in there now, or forever hold your peace. Going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold. Alan Krebs keeps the ATST alive. All right, folks, well, keep bidding on that ATST. But please bid quickly, as I would like to go eat tacos. It's Taco Tuesday, and it's 8:05. The ATST is with Alan Krebs at 152. 152, Alan Krebs. $155, Chad Bordner. $155. Show me you're alive at $155. And I think Chad was bidding on it, and I think who else was bidding on it? Chad Bordner and Alan Krebs, and we're bidding on it. So Chad or Alan, please just, you know, if you're out, tell me you're out. If you're not out, please bid. You guys are the only two left bidding on it. It's a beautiful, beautiful ATST. And just so you can see the other sides. It's really nice. Chad Bordner, 155. Got a little bit of dust on it there. Michael Massey, 156. He's back in. Okay. Well, there's 3 of you bidding on it now, so please bid early, bid often, bid your top dollar, and let's give it a call there. Chad Bordner is out. I guess that was the dollar that broke the camel's back. But thank you, Chad, for being quick about it. I do appreciate that, sir. Michael Massey in the lead at 156. 156. Tell you what, just to speed it along. Have a great night, Chad. Thank you. All right, Michael Massey going once, going twice, going thrice. Sold 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000. I already plugged my clock, so I had to count it by hand. There we go. Thank you very much for playing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of the Imperial Commissary. Remember, it is super duper easy to be a great IC member. 3 simple steps. Teach, learn, grow the hobby. Have a wonderful night. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out. I will see you next Taco Tuesday.